All right, tonight we are at a place called The Mod, and it's in Pittsboro, North Carolina. And tonight we are mixing for the band Beckwith. And as you can tell, it's a pretty decent sized hall. Okay, and for their front house PA, they've got some EV cabinets. It's 15 and a horn powered. And on the for the subs, they've got an EV here and a one over here. These are 15-inch and they are powered. The monitors on the stage are Turbosound. Those are powered. And the console they are using is a Behringer X32 Compact. All right, and as you can tell how close the console is to the stage. For tonight, it's going to be a digital connection between the console and the snake. All right, here's their S16. Some of the stuff has been pre-wired. So the console's sitting, they've got a really tall table for the console sitting on, so I can get like a better view, especially of the screen with everything that's on here. So when they start playing, I'll go back through and start making some adjustments. And with gating, it's important to figure out how quiet you want to keep the gate. If it's super quiet, that can actually add time for the gate to fully come open. And we don't need it to be 60 dB quiet, especially in live sound. If you're doing recordings, yeah, you're probably going to want a lot quieter, but in a live sound situation, something around 18, 24 dB or something like that is usually normal. Alright, let's take a look at the snare. Alright, and right up here it shows we're connected through AESA S32. So I'm making some preliminary EQ adjustments on it, just based upon the mics and how the drums sound. So more than likely we'll be back in here sort of fine-tuning the stuff I've done. And I've even got a high-pass filter set on the kick drum, so we don't want super low-end rumbles going on. We're going to leave it at that. It shows it's 35 hertz right here, but that should be fine. Because that may actually be beyond the lower limits of what the subs can do anyway. Our high tom. Alright, we'll see how that gets us, and then alright, so let's set a high pass on the got our mid tom. The high and mid tom are pretty close. Let's move this over. There we go, we can see it better. We're not going to do any EQ cutting here just yet on the tom, the mid tom. Alright, let's do our gate. This is on the mid tom. You want a super fast attack. And actually, for the toms, for the drums, I usually do about 100 millisecond hold time. 100 milliseconds is 1/10 of a second. I'm going to have that release for about 500 milliseconds. That's a half a second. And the gate, keep it probably around 20-24 dB, somewhere around there for being quiet. All right, let's do the low tom. We're going to add a low cut to it. Definitely need to do a gate. We're going to do a real quick sound check and then fine tune a lot of this. Mr. Beckwith, how are you?
What's going on, sir?
Find a place to park?
Out back.
Really? Okay, I didn't video it, but I had to set up the other channels here for the drums. They're going to have 8 inputs for the drums. So on the input list here going across, I need to work on the bass and the guitars and the vocals. So we're going to switch to the other layer and work our way across here from 9 to 16. And what I'm doing here is just setting these up for what the inputs are going to be. I think that's going to be about it. Didn't want to bore everybody with setting up the inputs and stuff, but these are all the drums. This is the bass, guitars, and the vocals. And there's a little trick here. I'm sure some of you people using the Behringers know it. If I hold these two down together at the same time, I get the full 16 inputs going across here, so I don't have to flip between the pages. All right, let's check to make sure that they got the mute group set up right. So I don't know if you can see that. I'm down here. All right, good. It's an all-channel mute, so they got that right. And they've also got an FX mute right here, which is currently on. And that looks good. All right, let's see how that works out. All right, so we got 15 inputs on here. All right, sorry I didn't record it. I've got switch over to this one here. I've got monitors. According to this, we're using monitors 1 through 8 up here. So I just set some of my preliminary monitor levels. All right, we'll see how this works. All right, I've just powered on the front of house PA, the tops. You can see the small light there on the EV, and we got it on the floor, turned on as well. Alright, I don't normally use DCAs in the smaller events, but I think I will here. So we've got layer 1, this is all drums. Layer 2 is the bass, the guitars and vocals. As I said, we can look at all of them together when you push these two buttons together. So let's work on getting the DCA set up for the drums. We're going to use this one here. All right, we're already set on DCAs. All right, we're going to hold that down. Okay, I've selected all of the drums. It goes into this DCA group. I'll just bring up something here. Shows change. Next, let's do instruments, which is going to be on the next layer. Okay, it's all of our instruments. I'm including the bass on that. All right, let's just get something up so we can see it. And then the last one's going to be the vocals. Okay, the song you can see, if the light's been solid green, it means I can select what I need. Okay, and there's the vocals. All right. So we switch back to that. Okay, you can see stuff is moving around. All right, so all the DCAs are set up. So we're just going to bring these up at Unity to start with, and then once things are going, I can adjust the volume from there as needed. All right, looks good. Hey Frank, give me some bass. Play it like you need it. Hey Joe, which one was it right here? Is that the bass?
That's the bass.
That's the bass.
Yeah. So that's the old select. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Dennis, can you hear anything in the monitors now?
I need some more over here.
itself.
On the floor.
No, mid-tongue, up, yeah. Floor. Guitar?
Yeah, cut out some bass.
Okay.
That's that G.
Is it better?
Still ringing if you can get it out of there. You hear it?
No.
I'm right here in front of the monitor.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay.
8.
Can you hear yourself?
Just a little bit more now. A little bit, maybe just a little top mid. Just enough to push more edge on it. So
Okay.
yeah, it's a little better. Okay. This is called Walk the Walk. there's people talking, and I know that you have too. The words that they're saying, oh, well, they don't ring true. Cause you hear them saying one thing, but their actions do. You gotta walk the walk, talk the talk, and talk the talk, talk the talk, and talk the talk. Let me walk in the walk. That's right. Looks like another hard road. It's about to kick my ass. And everything I feel inside is telling me that I should pass. And I see the white line, which lane I should take. Is coming off the gas and it's reaching for the brake. Now, it's never about what it's about. It's a long, hard letter to write. It tore me up through and through. It's not my idea of a slide. For me, it's the only way that I knew. This is all that I can do. Maybe we had too much too soon. Yeah, we peaked before our time. But as we settled into our groove, saw a darker side. The one I love.
Some monitor issues, being maybe a little too tinny. So I try to take out some of those frequencies.
My next course, and I start to roll. Life ain't what it's supposed to be. It's what you make of it, can't you see? It's what it is, that's all it can be. Life ain't what it's supposed to be. Delivery promise 6 weeks ago still ain't working, and the boss wants to know if I've been slacking or just chewing the fat. I said, hey, now what's up with that?
All right, things went real well, and all right, we're taking stuff down. I guess we're going to call it a night.
She's a queen, the little black dress. The way it clings to her caused me such distress. Talk about your wonderful, tragic hotness. She's my queen in her little black dress. She's a dream, yeah. When she walks in, every man turns and mouths her with it. She tells